Y'all, listen, yesterday, what I put on yesterday morning was of the cornbread salad, and I was making the cornbread salad and the squash casserole at the same time. Y'all can see I'm watching Andy Griffith. Look at him at that. I love that show. But anyway, so today I'm going to show the rest of the video, which is the Squash Alabama is the name of it. Y'all, my children love it, and they ate it and ate it. I went in there, and Isabella had a serving spoon. It was a tablespoon, eating out of the pan that afternoon. I said, don't eat out of the pan. Get you a dish and get you some out. She said, it's so good, Big Mama. So when you find children that love squash, there's something to that, because a lot of times they won't touch it. But if you'll fix it, you don't have to tell your children it's squash unless they ask you. If they say, what is this? Say, that's a casserole, a vegetable casserole. See how you like it, and they will love it. So I'm going to put that on right now, and I want y'all to watch it. I just had to kind of tell you what was going on because I got on the same outfit as I had yesterday in that video. And for those of you who didn't see yesterday's video, you may want to scroll back and watch that because it was of the cornbread salad, and it was so good too. All right, so now I'm going to hook this little video that I'm telling you about to the squash video. Talk to y'all later. Have a great day. I've got this big old dish pan we're going to mix it up in. Let's drain our squash. Turn it off, because they are tender. These are some fresh squash that I got at the market this week. And I'm going to put your colander in your sink. And drain them. Whew. It's a big old pile of them, I know that. And I'm going to put them in this bowl right here. And I am going to go ahead and put my onions, my pepper, and that whole stick of butter in here with it. And I'm going to stir it around a little while, let it cool, because I'm going to add some other things. And you can't add it while it's really, really hot. You can add it while it's warm, but not hot, hot. Make sure you get all the water out of your squash when you're draining them. You know, do it around a little bit to make sure. Because if you don't, some of your casseroles will turn out watery. It's because you didn't get the water out. You didn't drain it good. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to get a spoon and stir it just a little bit to make sure that I get all of it out. You could, if you wanted to. I don't generally do this. I always use the yellow gooseneck squash, just your regular summer squash. But if you wanted to put a zucchini in here or something, if you had some in your garden that you wanted to use, I'm sure that would be fine, because zucchinis are good too. All right, so just put that in your dish pan. And then we're going to get out our onions and peppers and that stick of butter that's in it, and we're going to put it in there. And I'm going to turn it all off a minute until this kind of cools, and then I'll show you what else we're going to put in there. And it's going to be so good, y'all. It's going to be good, y'all. It is. So I'm going to flip it around just a time or two. Heck, it already looks good, doesn't it? And we don't even have the other part of the casserole in there. My grandchildren love this. And if your kids won't eat squash, maybe you're not cooking it right. I mean, I hate to say that, but maybe you're not seasoning it up real good. Or maybe you're just putting, boiling it and put a little salt on it or something. And sometimes you need to put some goodie in there. Like some cheese or whatever. So, this is actually so good. Just think about what's in here. All right, I'm going to spread it out and let it cool. And while it's cooling, I'll get out my other stuff, and then we'll finish up this and put it in the refrigerator till tomorrow. Okay, now I'm going to put just a little black pepper and salt in our squash because you need it. And besides, that butter that I had bought the unsalted butter, so I definitely need some salt in it. You sprinkle your little round in there, you know, just a little bit. You don't have to measure. You can always add a little more if you need it. All right, let's get out our other stuff. Okay, the recipe calls for, y'all please excuse how I look today. It has been a busy day. And Big Mama's getting kind of worn out. All right, it calls for your processed cheese. I don't have any, but this is good. I'm gonna put sharp cheese in it, and it calls for 1.5 cups. And I'm gonna use what I've got, which is a big old hunk of it. I'm sure it'll be probably over 1.5 cups. I'm gonna put it in. My squash is still just a tad warm, and that's a good thing because it'll help to get this cheese mixed out throughout it. Have y'all had a good day today? I have. It's been a bit. I can't wait to show you one of my videos. It's so cute when the kids came over. I want to share it with you so bad. I had the best day with them. And I'm just so thankful that they're all here. I'm so thankful that they're all here, that I get to enjoy them. I had some rocks that needed moving, so when you got a 16-year-old that's 6'4" and weighs probably 250 pounds, you say, hey, William, come over here and move these rocks for me. And he did. And I had backed into one of my concrete things and turned it over. So he picked that up for me and fixed it too. Yes, this is 1.5 cups, if not more. This'll be plenty. We're going to throw it in this pot right here. This pan. Stir it around, get it all mixed in there good. This can't help but be good with all this good stuff in it. Right? Well, it would help if I bring the light over here, wouldn't it? Is that better? Is that better? All right. So we have all that good stuff in there. Now we're going to put a cup of mayonnaise. Let me get that out. All right. In case y'all are wondering, the recipe actually called for about 2 to 2.5 pounds of fresh or frozen squash. So that'll kind of let you know I've got more than that in mine. I know I do. And so I'm going to put in a cup of mayonnaise. And I'm going to put in 2 eggs. Now the eggs are going to hold it all together. The mayonnaise is going to make a twang that you're going to love. So it's really good when you mix those two together and all that cheese and everything inside of it. It'll be really super good. Okay. If you're doing a really big one, you may want to put in 3 eggs. But you may not have to cook it as long now because it'll do up. All right, beat that up good and pour it in with the rest of it. Let me get out a better spoon because that one's not as good as this one, I can tell you. This thing right here, it gets it all out. Look at that. We want every little drop. Feed these babies. Okay. Mix that in. And you're ready to roll. Now my cheese looks kind of stringy, but that's all right. But that's because I use sharp cheese instead of that processed cheese. It calls for processed, and I just don't have any. And I am not going to the grocery store. I can tell you that. We're going to do with what we've got. All right, all we're going to do now is put this in a casserole dish. And tomorrow, tomorrow's Easter. And tomorrow, I'm going to get it out, let it sit out while I'm getting ready for church. And then right before I go to church, I'm going to cook it for about 35 minutes. And you take one sleeve of your graham cracker. I'm not graham cracker. Your like a Ritz cracker thing, little round crackers. Crush them up, put a little butter on it, and rub it around, and then sprinkle it on top of your casserole. This is probably going to be in a 9 by 11 or something like that. Okay? And that's how you make squash Alabama. It's nothing to it, but everybody loves it. I'm going to taste this, even though it's got raw eggs in it, because I want to check my salt content. Because I had unsalted butter, and I usually use salted. Love y'all. Bye-bye.